Hello and welcome to this episode of No Blasters with me, Kieran Bartlett. Today's guests are Our Kev and Willy T.
Hello.
They're both coming around trying to make me laugh. They don't realise that I'm professional.
You have no emotion.
I don't have any emotion. It's been tired out of me. Now, today's episode is going to be a Noodle Bar special. That's what this means. Also, it's sponsored today. Listen to that. ASMR.
Disgusting.
Today's episode is sponsored by Joxer. Joxer is a fantabulous little place, a little cafe. We were all in it the other day, about 7 or 8 of us for lunch. It was fucking great. I had a Caesar salad with big whacks of Christmas ham in it. It was quite literally jizz worthy. Now, I love going to Joxer. They have a location in Hollywood. They have a location in Bangor. There's a third location opening this summer in Hillsborough. Keep an eye out for that. Yep. In Royal Hillsborough.
Around the corner.
Yep. So give away where we live. So anyway, there's a new Joxer coming to Hillsborough, so keep an eye out for that. Joxer is open every day between 9 and 4. It opens late, Thursday through Sunday, from 5 until late. Use resdiary.com if you want to book one of those late tables. You fancy a wee mimosa, you fancy a wee dirty mojito, you fancy a wee Cosmo with the girls, and by the girls I mean two dudes sitting on their own drinking Cosmos. That's the best time. Anyway, tell you what there won't be at that table, bitching. Do you know what there'll be? Laughter. Anyway, enjoy going to Joxer. It's fucking great. We love them, they love us. The home of chaffles. They're doing the chaffles now with cinnamon butter, and previously I was going, I'm not getting that. Now I'm getting it. It's unbelievable. Now, thank you Joxer, we love it. Today's episode also sponsored by the premier pube assassins, Manscaped.com. You want to look at your pubes and strangulate them. You look at your pubes and think, I gotta take you out, man, right? I don't even know what that means, but anyway, you look at your pubes and think, I don't want you this summer. You know, don't you want me? No, I fucking don't, alright? You were strolling round in your fucking bollocks at night, covered in pubes. Don't you right? So go to manscaped.com. You want to get rid of them pubes this summer? Manscaped.com. I highly recommend the ball deodorant. I highly recommend the ball toner. I highly recommend the ball wipes known as crop mops. Check out the performance package, which comes with the Lawnmower 4.0. That's the buzzer for pube removal with skin safe technology. The Weed Whacker 2.0, unbelievable for getting them nasal hairs. I'm 36. I don't know why they're going the way they are, but they are. They're coming. Something's coming. My body thinks nose hair is the way to fight it. Don't know what it is, but get on over to Manscaped. Get yourself that Weed Whacker. The performance package is sensational. They're now doing a whole range of beard products as well. Beard trimmer, beard hedger, as it's known. They also have like beard oils and balms and stuff like that for your bake. Great times. We love Manscaped. Use the code NOBLASTERS20. That's the word No Blasters, all one word, and the number 20. NOBLASTERS20 for 20% off and free shipping. We fucking love it. They love us. Up the hoods. Let's get stuck into this.
You sound a bit dry.
I'm a wee bit dry.
Nails opacity.
No, mate, do you know what it is? I'm tired, and I had a lot of popcorn in the cinema last night.
What'd you go see?
Mission Impossible 2, or Mission Impossible 7 again.
Right.
For the second time.
I was just saying you'd seen that already. I went to see Insidious.
Insidious?
Yeah.
Was it any good?
Balls, mate.
Really?
You know it's gonna be balls.
What's it about?
I don't even
Horror,
know.
is it?
Don't know. It's 2 hours long, and I
do you know
couldn't
it's
tell you.
about? Pretty people who can't act getting caught up. That's what it's about.
Sounds like my
It
life.
did have one of my favourite things I've ever
Sounds
seen in a movie,
Kev
though.
snuff films that he makes. What?
Because it had one of those moments, though, in a movie when someone's like sacrificing themselves and
Yeah.
they're like, go on without me. The dad's doing that. He's holding this demon behind the door and he's like, you go on without me. And the kid just is like, all right.
Yeah.
No argument.
emotion.
It's like, go on without me. He's like, sweet.
Cheers, lads.
Sweet.
Yeah.
What, you want me to tell mum or something?
Would you do it?
Do you want me to tell Mum?
Tell mum you'll be
sacrifice
fucking
yourself?
back or what?
Huh?
Would you sacrifice yourself? Or would
Depends
you
who
be
it was
grabbing
for.
other people and fucking them behind you?
I'd go to say if it was me and you. I go here, Kev. Do us a wee favour.
Yeah, I know.
Tackle that demon for me. See if you live. I'll get you a raffles.
Aye.
If it was, I would sacrifice myself for certain people. Yeah.
the
I would
what I
probably
call.
I would probably literally sacrifice myself for you, like.
I wouldn't.
I would sacrifice myself
I
for
would
Cody
crawl
as well.
over you, mate. I would use you as a human
I know you
bridge.
would, but I would,
know what I mean? In an
do you know what I would do?
upside-down boat.
I would be lying there with the Hodor door falling on top of me, going, "That's Kev for you."
I'd be there taking
know what I mean?
past your pubes at the bottom.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I don't have pubes.
Well,
Manscaped.com.
that's how close we would
No
be, yeah.
blasters 20.
See
Anyway,
the way I did that? I set them up and you knock them down.
yeah. It was. I wouldn't. Do you know we've talked about this before? I would consider. I would consider giving organs to people that I don't know if they needed them.
Are they your
like
organs?
So what's that?
Or you
Yeah. Just,
Here,
no, I
here's,
mean like.
here's some lungs.
No, I've started a new business dealing in church instruments and
Harmonicas.
yeah. Wah, wah, wah. No,
What was your favorite sort of sort of film, escape film? Was
I
it
thought
like
you were about to ask me what my favorite
or,
hymn was.
what your favorite organ is?
Yeah, that's what I thought it was going to say.
Your mouth organ. The what I call it. Was it like the Poseidon or what was the Tarn Inferno? Can you remember those?
Those old movies.
The
Yeah.
Poseidon
What do you mean,
Adventure
what
had a
was-
good theme.
What was my old? Oh, like the music you mean?
No, like just that
That
make
old
sure
movie?
arsehole grip onto the sofa.
I was
Like a
like,
suction
I don't,
cup?
I don't know if it does the same thing, but I always like Jason and the Argonauts out of those.
Right, okay.
Are we talking about the same type of
Like
movie?
a
no?
disaster movie.
Oh, like old disaster films.
Oh, yeah.
Tarn Inferno. That's the
the one
fire
where
in the fucking high res.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't Poseidon Adventure the one that had like "There's
book.
got to be a morning after" as the theme to it?
Is that not like the newer Poseidon Adventure?
Aye. I going back
Kev's going back into the fucking
70s.
I mean, the one I said was definitely in this fucking 70s.
Right,
Like,
okay.
Aye, I might be. Where
I
the
don't
boat
know.
was upside down.
yeah.
Freaks me out.
Yeah, the Poseidon
Trapped,
Adventure.
like,
yeah.
fuck me, mate.
White
Except it
White
was to
Squall.
jump over the atrium.
Do you remember White Squall?
Yeah.
It was a 90s fucking Jeff Bridges takes a load of young lads out on a boat and they get hit in a white squall, which is like a storm that forms in a clear sky, and apparently they're really rare or whatever, and like fucking nearly everyone dies. And it's fucking grim. Brian Philippe dies.
A kid gets trapped in it as the
And-
boat's going, or he gets his arm or something caught in a rope,
So there's a bit in it.
and he's going down. Like, somebody's leaning on the porthole going, "Get out!" And he's like, "Man."
Yeah, you know. There's a bit in it. There's a bit in it where Ryan Philippe is having nightmares on the boat, and somebody says to him, "Here, listen. See if you ever want to get out of a nightmare, you have to say to yourself, 1, 2, 3, wake up," and you just wake up. You just go 1, 2, 3, wake up, and it actually does.
Yeah,
sort of
that
work.
works.
But then whenever the boat's going down, he's running around going, 1, 2, 3, wake up, and you're like,
It's gone there.
1, 2, 3, gulp, gulp. Oh
You
man,
ever wake up, think you've done it in the dream, and you wake up, but
that's the
you're still
worst.
in the
Yeah,
dream.
that's like
You
that
pull back, you
lucid.
go, "Oh Jesus," and you pull back the quilt, and you've got a fish body.
Do you know what the worst escape movie I've ever seen was one where this is the shittest movie I've ever seen. 4 people go out in a boat and they all jump off the boat and then realize they forgot to put the ladder down. And the whole movie is them trying to get back on the boat because they didn't put the ladder down. And it is the shittest film.
What's it called?
I can't
Ladder?
remember.
Should be called Ladder Mate. Great bunch of lads.
And I need to find it was the shittest. My family bought a thing that was about sharks. So they all jump up. They're like, "Oh, when's the shark's gonna come?" And an hour and 20 minutes in, and they're like trying to like climb onto the side of the boat using like clothes knotted together. And we were like,
my God.
"Don't think the sharks
Nah.
are showing up here." Like,
There's one called Shark Attack 3 that I've seen. So there was this guy who I went to school with who was very funny. He's here below me, and he used to love like really shit films. Like he loved buying them. So he lent me one. He's actually mates with a guy that does document Belfast, you know, Connor.
yes.
So he was mates with him. So we were all mates at school. And when we were in like 6th year, he started bringing these in and lending them to people. Mate, one of them, Cyborg Cop 2, right? Like just the worst action film you've ever seen. And then there was but Shark Attack 3. You know a guy John Barrowman. You know that
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
dancing guy. He's in it, and he sort of looks like a poor man. He looks like a fucking pound stretcher, Tom Cruise, right? And or actually, he looks like a Claire's accessories, Tom Cruise, right? Because he's actually like fucking incredibly groomed. Anyway, so he's in it, and apparently him and the woman who's like, so literally the story of Shark Attack 3 for the first half of the movie is that there's a massive, like a megalodon, like a dinosaur shark, like an absolutely huge shark that is like eating full boats. Like it comes up and swallows the whole boat, right? All this type of stuff. It's been wakened and they go after it a la Jaws. You know, you go out, try to take it down, and then halfway through the movie they kill it, and then something rumbles. And it's like, oh my God, we woke up its mother. And the mother is like eating like
Countries.
Ships.
Goodbye,
like, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's just like the Isle of Man for breakfast, right? So like the effects are fucking terrible. But it's Barrowman and this woman are going after the sharks, and apparently they hated each other in real life. And the director apparently, now you can see this exact scene, by the way, on YouTube. So look it up if you haven't seen it before. Barrowman, the director says to Barrowman, listen, the script's sort of a bit balls in this scene. Just say something to her that shocks her and gets us into the sex scene. Because there's a sex scene between them, softcore, right? All, what do they call it? Tits and shadows, right? So it's
I've never heard that.
Never heard that. No, that's what it is, right? So no bush, right? Anyway, so he's talking and he says to her, and you can feel the energy in the scene is just weird because they're so bad together, right?
Yeah. She
doesn't want to be there, right? And Barrowman's giving it right. And Barrowman says, this is the night before the plan they've enacted to fucking kill the mama megalodon is going to be enacted. So it's like it could be their last night alive, like, right? Barrowman, I swear to God, I'm not making this up. She goes like, you know, it's been like, says something like, it's been crazy, hasn't it? And he goes, yeah, I'm just so wired, you know, yeah. How about I take you home and eat your pussy? I swear to God. And then it just cuts to, you know, how about I take you home?
That in the film?
Yeah, it means you can see it on YouTube.
Jesus Christ.
How about I take you home and eat your pussy? You know what I mean? Like, it's absolutely mental. Do you know what I mean?
Where else could you use that? Like saying, you know what I mean? Like
yeah.
Brokeback.
Going through the checkout.
Brokeback, man.
Yeah.
What did you say?
They kept that in for that dialogue.
How about I take you in this cave and eat your asshole?
Use like a soup spoon.
Unbelievable. What about I'm trying to think of other moments in films when you could say something like that.
But where could you use it in everyday life? You know what I mean?
You can't.
Walking through the
You
checkout at Tesco's.
You absolutely can.
Scan your Spanish onions.
Yeah.
See if either of you use
You're
that
£2 short there for that. For your shopping. How about I take you home and eat your pussy? Then can I keep the pot?
Barry.
Do you want salt and vinegar? How about I take you home and eat your pussy?
So in other words, you do want salt and vinegar?
That's good.
The swimming pool's not open for public swimming till 7:30. How about I take you home and eat your
Sorry to tell you there. You failed your driving test as you did pull out into the other lane a bit too early.
Do you want me to pull out? Do you want me to take you home and... Do you want me to do a wee fucking 3-point turning here?
How about you reverse around a corner onto my fucking bake? How's that?
Onto my fucking bake? Is that...
This pussy is reversing.
Oh, man. It looks like you wiped from back to front there. That's a major.
They cause another road user to slow down and change direction.
Oh my God, that's fucking amazing. Reverse round the corner onto my bake. That is fucking brilliant. Oh my god.
Watch that back in the camp. You can see in my eyes I meant that too. Like I was in that scenario.
That's
That's one of the best lines ever.
Well, that line, mate, that's literally, I swear to God, that's what he...
Do you ever play...
How about I take you home and eat your pussy? It's absolutely mental. And then he does.
Do you ever play LA Noir?
Yeah.
Do you know the mission where you have to like interview like a foreign ambassador, and one of the times you accuse him, and it is the right answer, where you're just talking and he just goes, "You fuck young boys, Valdez."
Oh my god!
Have you never seen that?
I've played. It's to be fair, I haven't. I had that on the Xbox, but I have on PC now. But I haven't played that much of it on PC. But I
It's not
played
very PC though, is it? Saying something like that.
No,
Well,
sure.
yeah,
There was,
he does them.
do you remember there was a time in Homeland? You're bound to be able to see this too.
Oh.
So we watched Homeland, right? And there's a bit in it where they're gonna out like a Saudi diplomat.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
as they're gonna out him, and because he's been going to bathhouses and whatever, and as opposed to Bathist houses. So anyway, she goes to him, Claire Danes or whatever goes to him, "Here, we're gonna fucking tell your government and tell everybody that you've been going to the bathhouse and getting fucking jerked off by dudes," and he calls their bluff on it. And it's one of them moments where I'm sitting watching this with my dad, right? We were sitting watching with him, remember? And this guy just goes, "Tell who you want. I love cock. Yummy, 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 yummy."
Yes.
My dad looks around at me like I directed it. And I was like, I know. And then there was also another moment in Homeland. Remember the fucking carpet one? There was there's a bit where... So Damian Lewis, spoiler alert, Damian Lewis comes home, he's been fucking kept and interrogated and tortured in fucking Iraq or wherever.
It's not spoiler alert, that's the premise of the show.
Story, but he comes back and he's awkward around his wife, and like, you know, they finally get down like in episode 4 or something, and they a bit of fucking how about I take you home and eat your POW pussy, right? He I'll eat your, anyway, sorry. No, I'll eat your fanny like a prison camp rat, right? Anyway, so...
How long you reckon you could get away not riding your wife if you were a POW? They're like, "I just spent 3 years in a dirty hole, I'm not fucking... not going back alone."
Unbelievable, right? So he fucking...
They're not been tied up long enough, you kinky bitch.
So
Tim McGarry plays Damian Lewis.
She goes to basically, he puts his hand on her tit and he's like, and like, and she goes to touch him and he just fucking jizzes.
Yep.
Like, and you hear a wee, right? He just jizzes, and then the next morning they wake up, and there's just a wee dirty besmirch on the carpet, and you're like,
"Is that what happened?" There's
a carpet wank. There's a wank on the carpet.
When she had like couldn't do it, and then he knocked one out on the.
I thought like she touched his shoulder and he fucking Dulux the carpet like. You know what I mean? He just fucking he just fucking bust an egg on the carpet. You know, she touches his shoulder.
POW jizz like.
Yeah,
It
just
must be
fucking
like fucking yellow man.
You don't see Yellow Man around as much anymore. Do you remember that there? It was like fake honeycomb.
No.
It's like, oh, it's shit compared to honeycomb, like, but yeah.
I don't even like actual honeycomb, but yes, I know what you mean.
Crunchy wouldn't do it for you.
No. Do you know what's unbelievable? And I've only discovered these, and I don't need to discover new unbelievable sweeties. But see, Crunchy have these ones. They're called Crunchy clusters. And they're in like, you know, caramel nibbles, you know.
They're on, I know the ones in.
It's in a bag like that.
Yeah. They're all right, but see the other things that you're
clusters.
buying, you know, they're scrapies, don't you?
What?
They're scrapies that they've picked up off the floor, off the
clusters? I don't care. They're on.
They're not making them. They're not spending time making them. It's like wee bits of throw underneath the machine and all that.
So do you believe people making crunchies is just like one dude spending ages like crafting the perfect crunchy? It's all just constant machines.
No, it's all machines, but I mean, those scrapey things, like those wee bits of snaggles that they're fucking throwing in the bags and you're buying them.
That sounds like a racist slur, but I can't prove it is. Like, my dad would walk past a Chinese restaurant and be like, loads of snaggles in there. I'm like, I don't believe that's well intentioned.
Snaggle, wasn't a snaggle like
Snaggle
a hackle
rock.
and a hackle and a snotter and a hackle?
Snackle, yeah.
Snaggle.
But then I was going to say they're not...
is my last marinade.
See, have you done one of these since Tina Turner died?
Oh.
Rolling round her coffin.
Could you
Rolling around my grave, mate.
Could you do that from the start? No, the left. Could you do that?
I don't really know what to be fair.
I left a big job in the city. That's what it's about. I always sing it as it's supposed to be left a good job in the city, but I always think it's big job and like a big shite.
Yeah, it's good.
Left a big job.
Left a big job in the work box. Crawled out of my hole and stained the bowl. I don't really know the tune.
I actually wrote one of these. I was going to pitch it to you and then completely forgot to do it. But I was going to start with, went on a sub with my daddy. 150 grand that he had to pay. Big wheels keep on turning. And now my skin is burning. I'm imploding, imploding in the river.
Unbelievable.
I meant to pitch out to you, completely forgot.
Imploding. That's great, man. Yeah.
Imploding with my daddy.
Yeah, that's unbelievable.
I always randomly write parodies and mean to pitch them to you, and then never do.
Do more of that, Willie, because I don't like writing comedy. So, there was one I was thinking of earlier, and I'm trying to remember what fucking song it was off. It was when I was on my way in. I had a wee idea, and it was a something song, and I changed it to something.
What was it?
Tell us
I
about
would
your
wrap this
dream.
guitar around your fucking skull. You call
Somebody starts telling you about a dream they had, and you're like, or a car crash that they missed.
I wanted
Then he came into my lane and then oh my god, I don't know what you're talking about.
I want to rework "Hurt" by Johnny Cash into a guy that's gotten so kinky that he just doesn't come anymore. It's like, nothing makes me come.
I touched myself today.
I blurred my... I blurred myself today. Nothing came out my God.
I spat on top of its eye.
Like it was a homeless frog.
Homeless frog.
What have I
become? I cannot.
Man who cannot spunk. Unbelievable. That song's really sad, isn't it?
Oh, mate, aye. No.
The
guy
dying man's last breath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a Friday night song. What you do, heart? Oh, no.
I spunk myself today.
I milked myself today. Like a bull in a field. I jammed my cock in the door to see if I still feel the bulb upon the end. Changed the color of a plug. And then what came within left the trail just like a slug.
But I can smell it all, like meat left out of the fridge.
I thought you were going to go with your Empire of Squirt. That's where I thought that was going.
But I will have it all. My Empire of Squirt.
I can only spuff
How about I take you home and eat your flirt? I can't remember though. Do you know what's melting me? I had this idea about, like, I know you're gonna go, oh, tell me your dreams, you can't. But this thing, it was a song. Like, it's a song. It's called the something song. That's what was annoying me about it, because I was gonna call it thong, like crisp thong.
The thong song.
No, because it went like crisp thong. Oh fuck! What was I listening to in the car this morning? I can't remember. But it was like, oh, it was
Nobody
funny.
else was there.
You're
Only you can help us.
It was crisp thong that's been riding up in your cheeks too long.
What the fuck were you listening to?
No,
WAP or something?
no, I was actually listening.
WAP or something?
I was making
Is that there Bacardi B? Is there something? Kev just went fully smacked out there.
What are you listening to?
Is that wee Kim, huh? She's still going. That's what I know.
Was that your mum, Weekham?
Were you listening to Dr. Dre?
Is that your mum that was in that Moulin Rouge song? What was her name?
Lil' Kim,
Was it
yeah.
her?
Yeah.
When she comes up to the
Being a
camera
character, or are you actually saying that? Who's your mum was in Moulin Rouge or something? Oh, there's a song. Piffed.
They sing up Mrs. Marmalade, don't they?
Piffed.
Moulin Rouge. Oh, was there
Selling her blood on the street.
was there a better video for just mum
for just sitting back and going,
leave the room?
I am
here.
Paris.
and then fucking little Kim comes up like that.
I know.
Here, Bray, I never made it to Lil' Kim's verse. I was done by that time.
With
Like,
her micro.
as soon as Christina comes on in the mirror with a big hair, I'm like, oh.
With her big hair.
She's like, whoa. I'm doing the same. I'm like, do you know when Marv gets
Well, he's doing the Christina, the act with her note just going.
Yeah. She comes on the screen. I look like Marv gets electrocuted in Home Alone. I was like, oh.
Oh man!
Fucking iron burn on his face.
Kev's an old.
People come in the room. I'm smoking.
Kev refuses to jizz until he hit wanks to Missy Elliott at the end.
What is the point to her in that song? She's out there go, Moulin Rouge.
I'll see. Do you know
Christina.
see that Moulin Rouge. I'm like, fucking delete that. It's the worst bit in the song.
Yeah. That's like
And
someone
the bit where
going,
they go,
what's that song
it's
called?
like,
She's like, Moulin Rouge.
Buy a fucking.
Yeah, no, she was fine.
Pink. Hey, mama, love. Little Kim. Talentless.
No, what I loved in that though.
And then who else goes Walla Walla baby?
That's her. That's
The witch doctors.
Walla baby. Christina.
I thought you were singing the witch doctor by the cartoons.
And then comes the fucking Wrecking Ball with Missy Elliott.
Missy. Kev will not wank until she's on the screen. He tries to finish it with the videos of her.
I just watch Mandy Dingle pictures until she comes up.
Is Mandy Dingle the one that looks like she's always just finished a fag? Like every time she's on screen, she's like,
She's the one that looks like somebody has dressed my back in women's clothes. Do you know what I mean? Frosty loved that. He loved that.
she looks like if someone left. Mandy Dingle looks like if someone left me in a bath for 8 hours and then dressed me like Brian May. That's what Mandy Dingle looks like.
Somebody's put a leopard skin thong on.
Oh my god.
Someone's dressed her.
on a pumpkin.
Someone's dressed her back in women's clothes.
Oh, here. Someone's dressed this uncooked Christmas turkey. Oh man. As Lily Savage. Unbelievable. And Moulin Rouge video was good though. Remember that?
It was 10 out of 10.
It was only replaced in terms of dirt by Dirty by Christina.
Oh.
That was a video.
Because there's a wee bit in that, she like swings her legs open, there you can see a wee flash of knickers, and you're like, oh.
That was banned, yeah. It was banned in loads of countries, wasn't it?
Was it fuck? It was on at 2 in the afternoon. The Crump Twins is on a break. I'm going to get a boner. Let's go.
Phineas and Ferb's on.
What was the other one? The Shakira one?
Hips Don't Lie.
Yeah. She was like fucking.
I hate that every.
She was like fucking what? What does it mean?
You're thinking of Beautiful Liar.
What's the one? Do you remember her first song was that? And then that fucking.
I on the mud.
Can't you see? I'm 53.
Whenever my husband cheats on me, whenever
He
I'll
did,
be
he
hit.
did.
Yeah.
Gerard Piqué. They weren't married, were
Somebody
they?
cheated on her?
You're so smacked out today.
I know.
Daddy! Bollocks! On her, she's fucking brilliant.
She's the one you cheat with. So fucking Millie. That's Makira. Unbelievable. Do you remember that fucking
Park Center.
I just remember the lyrics. It went, lucky for my breasts are small and humble, so you don't confuse them with mountains. I'm like, that doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
I would never look at your daddies and go, fuck me, here's Black Mountain. You know what I mean? And I wouldn't be attracted to it. I would go,
I got Black Mountain.
She's got daddies like the Morns, what, 7 of them?
One big one, a couple of small ones.
Yeah. One that looks weirdly like a volcano.
Also humble tits.
I know, I don't want, I
Don't you hate when your girlfriend's tits are just bragging?
I know, yeah. I want boastful ones. Do you know what I mean?
Boastful tit, yeah.
That's what you want. I want arrogant titties, not humble ones. You know what I mean?
I want ditties that are in your face.
That's mental. Pop music at that time was so good though.
Oh, it was.
What
I still maintain Dilemma by Nelly is one of my.
Would you dance
What?
if I asked you to dance?
Oh, that's fucking.
Would you
real.
smile? No.
What's his name?
Fucking Kev, stop being.
Wait, what's he saying now?
He
What
just
did he
went,
just-
that's Julio, isn't it? Stop
Oh
being
my
an old man who
God.
drinks in a PD today.
You are too old.
Yeah, Julio.
Serious? Enrique
Julio
Iglesias.
Iglesias.
He's Julio Iglesias' son and brother.
Alright.
I'll have you know.
And
Or
what?
is it Junior Julio?
He's what?
Julio, the really famous Julio Iglesias is his dad, but then he has a brother called Julio who's also a singer.
Right.
Joe, you alright?
Would you
If we
do-
put on Coronation Street and you go, is Ken Barlow still in this? Fuck's sake.
Where's fucking Dirty Rashid? Free the Weatherfield one. That's up to date, isn't it?
Got Ivy Tilsey on here now.
Oh my
There
god.
we dance for Percy something.
Would you? Would you dance? If I asked you to dance.
Do a little dance for me, Maxie.
That's Top Father from Bad Boys. The movie, it's just out last week in Kev's life.
I mean, it was like the year before I was born.
Would you dance? He goes, would you do a little dance for me, Max? That's in Bad Boys.
I feel so bad.
This woman dances and then he fucking guns her down because it's the 90s. It's all in slow-mo with feathers.
yeah.
I gotta say, your favourite sentence. Haven't seen it.
Oh man, you haven't seen Bad Boys? Any of them?
Nope.
Oh, fuck up, Willie.
My dad hated Martin Lawrence, wouldn't let me watch him.
Jesus.
Mental.
My dad had a weird, like, he hated most any, like, black comedian that would do jokes about white people because he'd be like, oh, they're racist, and then be like, by the way, seen this Jim Davidson DVD? Where he is actually in blackface.
That's all. Does he have one? I don't know. Would you? What else can she do if he asked her? Will you cook? If I ask you to cook, I know.
Sexist.
Well, he's from South America. So.
What else could she do?
South America. Would you hide this little white bag? If the police come,
Will you flush it down
tell them you haven't seen me.
for weeks?
Will you swallow this rubber of coke?
Will you swallow this condom of pills?
And another, and 50 bags more.
Jam them up your gunt. Stick them up your hoop. If they bust, you will surely die.
I will be your fucking drugs mule.
That's amazing. Will you be my fucking drugs mule? Will you smuggle all my cash? Stick it up inside your asshole. Stick this hard stuff in your gash.
Let's go. They will take my kids away.
I will wipe your bloodline from the earth.
If you're caught, I will rip up your dad. I'll disappear your mum. Fucking skin your cat. I'll raise your village to the ground. Will you be my fucking drugs mule?
Would you stash my heroin?
Will you use your baby doll for my shipments?
Oh my god.
It's turned into Shane McGuire, man. Shane McGuire here's his coke and it's just appeared in the Iglesias household.
Oh my god. What other epic pop songs were there from that time? Willie?
What was that one? Your woman.
Willie has to go on a couple of
All
songs.
right,
Five more,
right.
This is annoying because this could be an hour and a half.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, mate.
What did you call your woman? What?
Just that song was amazing. Will you be my fucking drug mule?
I will skin your fucking.
I might get fucking whipped out. Fucking SSC.
I will skin your fucking dad. Is what my good thing.
I will flay your fucking children.
Oh my god.
Oh, so good.
What else was out around that time then?
What did you call your other woman?
Natasha Bedingfield?
No, Nastasia.
Anastasia.
Anastasia, that's
Yeah.
all.
Nastasia.
I used to get my CDs from Russia before the embargo.
What was that one she had?
And I wonder if you know.
Yeah.
Was it not? And I wonder if you know how
was
it
that
really
one, but
feels.
she remember the one she had. I'm out of love. The. Oh, come on, be a man, what about it? No more tears to cry in the cow. Oh, but remember that? You loved her. You loved her.
Oh, mate, there's a wee bit in that where she does a wee side wiggle and you're like,
she's like,
Jesus
she moves
Christ,
like
Everyone.
she moves like a bottle of river. Right?
Everyone you described has done this.
She's like a fucking pint of Ballygowan, mate.
She's like a human waterfall,
mate. Waterfalls, there's a fucking track.
Oh, here.
Stone Roses? No,
TLC.
TLC. You got me too excited there.
Hang on. Let's do Anastasia and then we'll go. Because Willie has to leave. What can it be about?
Are we doing I'm Out of Love?
I thought it was about, or not, like on a cold day. She's
I'm wearing gloves.
no, like it's her hand.
I thought that's...
She draws a wee hand on her, a wee face on her hand. She goes, I'm out of glove.
He's a compliment.
I'm a cult that came up with human or be my drugs room. Not everything hits like, you know what I mean?
What about I'm Out of Love? Is that the right song to finish this one?
No, I think TLC was better.
Is it?
Yeah.
No Scrubs.
Oh, no Scrubs.
Was it?
Oh no, I'm thinking the wrong thing. Do you know what I'm thinking of? Do you remember that? What's that? The Destiny's Child. At first we started out with cool. Bills, is that Bills? Oh, Bills.
Yeah.
I don't know what.
All right,
I've
okay.
never heard that.
Pills.
Yeah. Oh, fucking kills.
Let me.
Can't take my automobiles.
Can't take. Morning pills.
Yeah.
Willie doesn't
It's
know
about
it.
going
I
to
feel
the
bad.
arena.
I don't know it. I feel bad. I'm wearing it.
It's about a fucking.
Going to the arena.
It's about a terrible morning trip to a chemist.
What?
Who sings the?
And when I was bouncing on your dick,
It's not
I
Destiny's
wasn't thinking
Child.
about my breakfast or what I would be doing all morning when I was crying to anyone who would listen to me when I was really with you.
I take the toilet duck and shove it up and clean my insides.
Fuck me. I'm spraying Harpic up my dude, muff. Anyway, so let's not do that one. Let's
I've been so bad. I don't know it.
what about
I can't have your kids.
what way does Waterfalls go?
And no matter sinner having in trouble, it's Hannah kind of sun and
Yeah.
Don't go down the lower falls.
What would be wrong with Willie?
It's full of
I don't like this song.
It's full of dealers and kids who don't know their dad at all.
As opposed to Tully Carmen, where there's no Daz. What we need to finish this. I want to finish strong though. Well, mate, Willie has to.
I have to go. I have to go. You guys do your pills.
We'll
one.
finish one, right?
Yes, mate.
Good to see
Take
you,
it
man.
easy. Good luck. All the best. See you
Willie
later.
T is going to Edinburgh. Go see his show. It's going to be sensational. See you later, mate. Thanks for coming in. I'll ring you in the afternoon. I'll ring you in the afternoon, mate.
It's a wee sub clap on it.
Don't. Oh, sorry.
I can't afford the pill. So you're stroking out.
What can we make this about? Grills. This is somebody, right? No, it's
Somebody that's
Scrapper.
into their barbecue meats.
I know, yeah, it's Scrapper.
What about you do it about Dexter?
Kills. It's about Dexter.
Yeah.
So, or Dexter.
I file all my kills.
Right, so At first I started out on cats. Actually,
Yeah.
It's too grim. No, we're not doing kills. It's too bleak. Hang on.
What about somebody that has to cash up at the end of the night? Tills.
Tills.
I can't leave for home.
I'm counting all the 50p's. Cash. I know I'll never get home on time, but I don't have a life to... No, anyway. No, need to change the song
Yes,
up. Let's finish on something good.
Another 90s song.
Something from that late 90s, early 90s.
Oh,
What's
man.
Whoa. Where? So full of business still saying please. Why can I not find that note?
I don't know. I'm trying to think of the song. I'm nearly there.
Wake up, kids, we got the dreamers
Wait. background to your, what do you call it? Your disaster movie. Alright.
You cannot find a friend. You got your preacher in you. Yeah, something. You got. Work up, kids. Right, so.
You got my Jimmy's disease.
We posh kids make me sick in my mouth. Eat what you're giving, your little cunt.
To bring it back around to the disaster movie, you're trying to get out of a situation where other people are willing to give themselves up, but you're not.
Sacrifice
is not a feeling I feel.
Sacrifice is not a feeling I feel. People die. No. Sacrifice is not a feeling I feel. Work's on fire. My colleagues, they squeal. I run out and close the door.
And
when my friends are dying,
and their back smells like cooked ham.
I won't spend a second crying for them.
'Cause I don't give a fuck.
'Cause I don't give a fuck. They can die because I don't give a fuck.
Watch them burn, 'cause I don't give a fuck.
I go out and have a sandwich tonight.
The smell, and the smell of their backs all cooking.
I'm obsessed with cooked human back. You've said it about 4 times a day, yeah. And I don't even, and I'll collect and I will pick up collective insurance when all my colleagues die. I know.
And I'll go through their personal belongings till I cry.
Except I never will cry. They can die, 'cause I don't give a fuck. Work's on fire and I don't give a fuck. Slam the door in their pleading faces. Right. We must unfortunately depart.
I will heat up the glass as they try to escape. Watch them stick.
Oh, fucking
to the piece of glass plate.
1, 2, 3, wake up, it doesn't work. And don't even fucking start me. If there's a fire in your house, in the walls of that place, a human mouse, and a highway hedgehog.
Watch them squeal.
I'm a highway hedgehog.
Watch them burn.
I'm a highway hedgehog. Human mouse is the highway hedgehog.
Oh, nice twist.
Unbelievable.
I took the box of matches.
Remember that bit that goes... Something multiplying fashion shows with Beck and Nancy, Courtney Love and Marilyn Manson, Schmeeny Neeny Moni Mansion. I'll kick your ass in. Don't wake up.
Don't wake
up. That's yeah, don't wake up. Don't wake up.
There's no fire alarm fitted in the house. Don't wake up, the lion burning your bed.
Oh my god. Right.
Crack.
We are out. Michael, press stop. We'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. You're a fucking psycho.
Oh, love it.